have just spent a wonderful week in the beautiful, tranquilo, quirky Uruguay. So we hope that you enjoy our experience. We arrived in Salto at a thermal spa hotel that looks like it saw better years, maybe 30 years ago. It was out of date, but they brought us to this bungalow on the lake / Uruguay River here, and it's really lovely. Let's go take a look. We have a dining room and a living room and a kitchen with an actual hot water maker and a refrigerator and a microwave and a really nice bathroom and a king-size master bedroom. I feel like we're kind of balling right now. I'm pretty pleased. And they let us check in 5 hours early, which basically means we get a whole free day here. And they have free horseback riding, free water park, free sauna, free just a lot of pools. And there's a fitness center. Oh man, I'm dying for a fitness center. And really cheap massages. From the moment we first set foot in Montevideo's bus terminal, we felt welcomed and very excited to be in a city safe enough to walk around at night and enjoy the views. The place to start in Montevideo is Plaza Independencia, where you can find General Artigas' mausoleum, but it also marks the center point between Old Town and New Town. Old Town is characterized by neoclassical architecture and pedestrian streets like you see here, as well as markets and beautiful green spaces for the people of the city to enjoy. We highly recommend a visit to Palazzo Legislativo, where they have their Congress and their government. The building is very welcoming, you can take pictures, and they have a great English tour. Montevideo is also home to many free museums, most of which are in Spanish, so be sure to bring your translator. Check out our blog for more information about what you're seeing here, because this is kind of a mishmash of all the wonderful history of the city, but also the people who have lived here. This museum likes hat hair. They made us take our hats off. It's weird. You must go to the Mercado del Puerto, the bustling hub of food and food. Last but not least, you gotta go to La Rambla, which is in fact the longest sidewalk in the world. And it is very enjoyable to take a bike ride and see some of the sights, like this cool little castle and lighthouse and this sign. We've been waiting for a while to take a picture of this sign without people in it, and these ladies have been doing like a 10-minute photo shoot, and we're a little annoyed by it. We wanted to visit Punta del Este, the premier beach town of the region, and so decided the most economical way was a day tour that also took us here to Piriápolis. And we had some amazing views en route as we drove along the coast. One of the most interesting and scenic places we saw was CASAPUEBLO, which was actually the home of famed artist Carlos Paez Bilero, who hosted many artists here, including Picasso. He also happened to be the father of one of the survivors of the Andes soccer plane crash in the 70s. If you here's some information about that, 1972, if you ever saw that movie. And here's just a little collection of some of his art. And here is the port of Punta del Este. See all the yachts? This is actually where the Rio de la Plata turns into the Atlantic Ocean. We were here on Christmas and it was just amazing to be able to enjoy a day where everything is open. The most famous thing here is the Los Dedos statue, where there are fingers coming out of the sand. Everyone's lining up to get their pictures. But you can also just walk along the beach and enjoy the ocean. It's a really beautiful day, especially on Christmas. Our final stop in Uruguay was Colonia del Sacramento, which is an entire town named as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is characterized by old city walls that you can walk along. It's just a very picturesque town where people visit to take pictures and enjoy the Spanish and Portuguese architecture, the cobblestone streets, the ruins of times long ago. The city was actually passed back and forth between the Spanish and the Portuguese in the 15 and 1600s, but now it's just really a very quiet, tranquilo town. There are several museums in town. They are all very small. You can get in with one price. Sometimes they're open, sometimes they're not, but we do encourage you to go through and just kind of check them out. The really cool animals, like this insane bird collection that they have at one of their very small museums. Just hundreds of birds. And if you're into some quirkiness, you gotta go to the free Museo del Humor, which on the first floor has a lot of fun pictures and things to make you laugh, but then you go upstairs and this guy starts taking into some dancing. We had some dance parties and we don't really understand what happened. To get a little bit off the beaten path, we decided to rent bikes one day, and we went out through some of the local parks and even along this highway, which was pretty busy but beautiful with the palm trees. And we got out into some dirt roads, able to see some wildlife there. But our real goal was to get to some of the wineries out in the region, and so we visited the BERNARDI winery, which has been around for about 150 years. And they were very welcoming. They'll give you a tour of the facility and a tasting, including their famous Uruguayan Tanat wine, as well as grappa. One thing you need to know is, and these are in pesos, not dollars, is that when you are in Uruguay and you buy with your Visa, the IVA tax is automatically deducted. So that is a bonus for using your international credit card, because that automatically takes away this 22%.
We're at an ATM, only about the 12th one since we've been here.
Only 12?
Yeah, or so, in Uruguay, and we haven't been able to get any cash.
Alright, so we're not sure how this all works. Somebody has said that you can only get dollars if you have pesos, so we're trying a bunch of different ways, but we basically mash buttons like a bunch of monkeys. Let's try dollars. Let's try this, which is what it says the maximum is on the others. I do want a receipt. Before it said I'd reached my maximum withdrawal limit, and I don't know what that means. So it still says the limit.
Can we try?
are you gonna watch my face if I get money?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. No, it's not possible.
No, no es posible.
Omelets and eggs on meat on fries. Yum. Uruguay, it seems that a lot of places close for siesta, like the grocery store that we just walked almost a mile to get to. Boo. Ruben has decided he loves these egg potato chips that stink like what?
Well, eggs.
No.
Well, and farts.
Farts. Omelets and that deliciousness. What's that called?
It's called Chivito Canadiense, and it's delicious. It's meat and ham and cheese and eggs.
Okay, so we buy a lot of just meat and cheese for sandwiches and snacks, but they really, everywhere we go, they have this, like these like suction bags, vacuum bags, and you have to like rip it open with a hole and there's no reclosing it. And just be prepared for that because it's annoying.
So Uruguayans are really proud of their cows, their beefs in particular. So we've finally ordered some and we're very excited to try it.
Oh yeah, they talk about how much their beefs are so good. Everybody says, eat the beef. All right, what day is it?
It is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. And what is a tradition here in Uruguay?
So cider fight is a tradition that we're not going to go to the one at the Mercado because it's supposed to be dangerous and pickpockets there. So we got our own cider and
With a view.
Going to drink it and not spray it on each other.
We're not? So doing laundry in South America, you saw in the last episode that we actually found an automatic washing situation. That is not common. A lot of people will take their clothes and it'll be a couple of days at a lavanderia or like a wash house. And then it's not too expensive, but hotels cost a lot. For example, it costs a lot. These are not US dollars, but this is basically like $3 for a shirt. So $3 for one shirt is what they will charge you. So another solution is if you actually find a bathtub, you can carry your own laundry detergent sheets. They're very lightweight. And this one's really awesome because it has a jet situation, so we can get some good agitation going on. Yeah. Uruguayans love the beach, whether it's swimming, laying out, or just kind of rolling around in the sand. They love to fish. Look how tall this ribbon is right there. They love to ride their bikes along the beach. They love to run along the beach. Look at this, guys. And I even joined in. Look at me. I had such a wonderful time in Uruguay. We hope that you enjoyed watching it as well. And if there's any questions you have, you can get more specific itinerary information with hyperlinks on our website. Join us next time in North Coastal Argentina. This bus doesn't have any Wi-Fi, but it comes with free cookies.